Welcome, Stellug 13. Sergeant Soldier here playing Axis&Allies Global 1940. This is Crockett 36's house rule game. This be Japan turn 6. For 24, we're going to buy 3 destroyers. For 20, we're going to buy a destroyer and 2 subs. And then for 12, we're going to buy a factory. And then for 12 more, we're going to buy 3 mech. That's what we are buying, but I think I might change that. So instead of those 2 subs, that's going to be 3 mech, not 2 subs. It's going to be 3 mech. So that's what we are buying. So Japan does have a tech die still to roll at a 5 or a 6. But for combats, we're going to go over here. Sub from 46 can attack this cruiser in 45. And then a destroyer from 35 is going to go 1, 2 to 42. Attack that sub along with attack bomber 1, 2. And then 2 bombers 1, 2, 3. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. And then we'll send, we have jet fighters also, so we'll send 3 jet fighters there. And then up here, what to do over here? We're going to send, we'll send 2 infantry from Yunnan to Sichuan. We will send we'll send 2 infantry to Shenxi, leaving 1 behind. And what else? Split up those attack bombers. So we'll send 3 to Shenxi. We'll send 2 attack bombers to Sichuan. And then up here, we're going to send 1 infantry from Amur to Siberia. That's worth 1 for Japan, 1 off of Russia. And then the other, what is it? We'll do 1 infantry from Amur. We'll go to Saka. That's worth 1. And then 3 infantry from Amur will go to Buryatia. And that's worth 1 for Japan and 1 off Russia. What else? So I think that's the only combats that we have. Crockett didn't post his Russia turn, but he told me what he was doing, so my board is up to date. So let's do, which one are we going to do first? Let's do down here. So I have 3 at 4 for my jet fighters. I have 1 at 2 1 at 2. He has a 3. If my 2 hits, then it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to throw my tech die in there as well. So this is for the cruiser. And that's my tech die. This is for 45. So my sub missed, but he hits, and I also hit. And my tech is still a 5 or a 6 next turn. But he did get a hit, so we will lose a sub. We lose a sub. Down here, I have what we have here. So I have a destroyer at 2, 2 bombers at 4, and then I have a tac bomber at 3. He has a sub at 1. This is for 42. 42. The sub misses, and I get enough hits to take out the sub. And then that will do that. That's all non-combat moves. And then what else we doing? Let's go up here. Let's do Szechuan. So I have 2 at 1. I have 2 at 1 and I have 2 at 3. And he has 1 at 2. He has 1 at 2. This is for Szechuan. So I got 1 hit, he got 1 hit. I got 2 hits. He got a hit as well. So we lose an infantry, he loses an infantry. But Japan goes up 1 for Szechuan. China goes down 1. Next one will be for Japan6. Japan6, I have 3 at 3, 2 at 1, and then he has a 2. This is for Japan6. Japan6, 2 hits for me, and he gets a hit as well. His Chinese infantry are hitting now. So I lose an infantry, he loses an infantry. So Japan goes up 1 more. China goes down 1. For Japan6. And now for, I believe that is it. Now for the non-combat moves. Non-combat moves. We're going to do... This tac bomber is going to land... He went 1, 2. He's going to land on Java. The bombers are going to go back to Philippines. Fighters are going to go back to Sea Zone 35. This tac bomber is going to go 1, 2, and 3 to Java. And then we can send a fighter from 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll send a fighter from Tokyo to Sea Zone 35. And then we're going to send this tac bomber we'll send a tac bomber from Philippines 1, 2, 3, 4 down to Java. Over here, we're going to send 1 anti-aircraft gun from Amur to Biriatia. And then we will send... We're going to send 4 mech from Hope to Chahar, along with 1 infantry. We'll send 2 mech from Shanghai, 1, 2 up to Chahar. And we will send 2 more from Manchuria. Now the Manchuria guys are going to go. They're going to Buryatia. 2 mechs are going to Buryatia from Manchuria. 3 attack bombers from Chahar or from Shensi are going to go to Chahar. And then we will send these 2 from Szechuan are going to go to Yunnan. And then we will send 3 from Hong Kong. 3 mechs from Hong Kong are going to go 1, 2 to Yunnan. And then what else are we doing? We're going to send 3 destroyers from C-Zone 6. 1, 2, 3 down to 35. We're going to send 2 fighters from Tokyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to C-Zone 35. And then we will send 2 from Tokyo. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Java. What to do with that sub? This sub from 35 is going to go 1, 2, 3 to 38. That bomber that's up there in Tokyo is going to go, where's he going to go? That bomber is going to go to the Philippines. He's going to the Philippines. Bomber's going to the Philippines. And then over here, these fighters that are in Korea are going to go 1, 2, 3 to Chahar. That's where they're going. But those destroyers can carry infantry, so those destroyers are going to carry 3 infantry to the Philippines, leaving 2 behind. And that, I believe, is it. Yeah, I think that's it. We've moved everything. As far as income, Japan is on 65. 10, 20, 30, 65, and 5 for the money islands to spend next turn. Placing units, we're going to place a factory. We're going to place that factory. Well, first we're going to place 3 mech in Hong Kong. We're going to place 3 mech in Shanghai. We're going to place 4 destroyers in C-Zone 6. I believe that's what we're doing. Oh, in a factory. Where's the factory going to go? Where is the factory going? The factory is going to go in French Indochina. Yep, go in French Indochina. That's where the factory is going. And now we can do a recap. Sub in 38, artillery, 2 fighters, 3 TAC bombers in Java, 1 destroyer in 42. 35 has 2 battleships, 3 transports, 3 destroyers, 2 aircraft carriers with 4 fighters. The Philippines itself has 3 bombers, 3 fighters, 3 and 4 is 7 infantry, and 4 artillery. That's in the Philippines. Hong Kong has 3 mech. Shanghai has 3 mech. Yunnan has a tank, 2 TAC bombers, 4 artillery. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 is 9. 9 mech. There's 9 mech in Yunnan. 1 infantry in Sichuan. 2 infantry, 1 artillery in Quichao. Which is that where they? Yeah, they'll stay there. Chahar has 1 infantry, 3 TAC bombers, 5 fighters, and 1, 2, 3, 7 mech. 3 in Shanghai, 3 mech. Iwo still has an infantry. Tokyo has 2 infantry, 3 AA guns. C-Zone 6 has 4 destroyers. Siberia has an infantry. Sakha has an infantry. Buryatia has 3 infantry, 1 AA gun, and 2 mech. And I believe that, I think I said that one already, Shanxi and Sichuan. And I believe that is Japan turn 6. Schulte out.